Donald Trump says he's going to send in the U.S. military to help protect Christians who are persecuted in Nigeria. This is complete and utter nonsense. Now, when I say it's complete and utter nonsense, I'm not saying that Christians in Nigeria are safe. Mainstream human rights publications have shown that there have been thousands of Christians who have been massacred across the central and northern parts of the country. And in fact, some human rights publications have gone as far as to say that Christians in the northern part of Nigeria are often treated like second-class citizens. But the reason why this is ridiculous is because, first of all, a lot of this violence is nothing new. There's been interreligious violence in Nigeria since the country became independent. The second thing you also need to understand is that this interreligious violence also has a land and economic element to it. Because a lot of the farmland in Nigeria is owned by Christians, while a lot of the herdsmen in Nigeria are Muslim. And this has resulted in conflict because the herdsmen want to use the land for their animals to graze, and the farmers want their land to be protected from these animals who are trying to graze on it. And unfortunately, the result has often been that herdsmen have used violence, including the massacre of farmers, to then take this land for themselves. Now, in addressing this element, I'm not trying to justify the violence. In fact, I'm actually trying to get to the root cause, and the root cause is partly not just this question of theology and religion, is a question of land. So if you want to help protect Christians, and you want to help protect Nigerians more generally, you have to address the question of land, not just engage in military intervention. And on that point, the third thing, military intervention is not going to help protect Christians. It is going to make conflict across the country worse. Because as soon as the United States announces that it is going into Nigeria solely to protect Christians, Muslims will be very worried that this is just a front to then attack them. And what that's going to lead to is extremists like Boko Haram and other groups in Nigeria, Muslim radical, I shouldn't say radical, extremist groups, they are going to use this fact to then recruit people into their ranks and then launch more attacks on Christians across the country. So this is not going to help protect Christians at all. The fourth and final thing, though, is, of course, Donald Trump does not care about Christians. He did not care about the 120,000 Armenian Christians who were ethnically cleansed from Azerbaijan. He does not care about the Christians across occupied Palestine. Donald Trump, in fact, continues to send bombs and missiles and weapons to Israel to help attack all Palestinians, regardless of their faith, many of them who are Christian. So this has nothing to do with this. What this really probably has to do with is a chance for the United States to steal Nigeria's oil for itself. So there you have it. Be really careful what's going on what's happening next. Stay skeptical, stay critical, and please like and comment on this video. Thank you so much.